I still have trouble with him.
Returned from his Gormagala search.
Not Uthuna, Jindahad. Then we fought Junu.
Cliff's base camp. We should hurry.
And now we're getting ready to fight
Let's
Gormagala.
go.
Off camera, I have done a little bit of work to gain a few new pieces of armor and a new glaive. So before we get started here, let's take a look at what's going on the map, shall we? Nothing particularly exciting here. What have we got going on? Anything super interesting? Nothing really here. Nothing coming up. All right, let's go to looking at the rest of the map. Tempered Doshagama, okay, all right. Nothing interesting here. What about Oil Well? Nothing all that great here. Yeah, I don't see much here. I haven't been able to rest for a long time in game because while we're in this story, everything stays in the same season, and so it's tough to get a rest in. Let's see, doesn't seem to be much going on here. All right. And then Ruins of Wyveria. Yeah, nothing of particular interest on the map right now. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get into this fight. We're gonna go ahead and go straight into this fight. All right, so let's see what prep we can do here. We've got a meal going. Take our standard loadout. I think we'll look at adding a few things here. I had okay, so that was a problem. Let me fix that. I was only taking 8 potions with me because at one point I got stuck. What else do we have here? Herbal medicine removes all traces of poison. I don't think Gormagala does poison. He does frenzy. Now I have nullberries with me. Frost or webbing on your body. I don't think he uses either of those. Blast, blight, and stench. I don't think we need to worry about. We might need a hot drink here. I can't remember whether we're fighting him in the cliffs or what. Whatever. We'll take a hot and cold drink. We'll have both available. Dash juice, no. Might seed, demon drug. Might pill. I mean, those could be good. Powders. Oh, when did I pick up an armor charm? Oh, okay. I should have been carrying that around since a long time ago. All right, well, we'll add that. I do know that if you add, you get first aid stuff from the supplies, and if you add honey to if you use that to combine it with honey, you can get mega first aids, which is another helpful resource. More healing available. Okay, so that seems fine for now. In terms of equipment, yeah, so I upgraded my Kutku Pike, so I have a higher ranked blue sharpness fire weapon now. I seem to recall that Gormagala is weak to fire, so we'll be using that. Then, because he does frenzy, I was only able to get this one first level blight charm. I don't have the materials. There's the second version of this isn't even available to craft. I think because you need materials from Gormagala to make it. So we can trade Divine Blessing here for the Blight Charm. As for what it does, reduces the duration of all elemental blights. No. Oh, it's not the blight resist I want. Sanity, there we go. Sanity, antivirus. So once infected, makes it easier to overcome the frenzy and increases affinity if cured. Slightly increases recovery rate after contracting the frenzy. Affinity plus 3% if cured. So basically, if we get hit with frenzy, it's very dangerous. Makes us take a lot more damage very quickly, and I think prevents us from healing. We want to hit a creature as fast as we can with as many hits as we can. The more we hit, the sooner it heals. And this will help it go a little bit faster and give us a bonus if we're wearing it. Now, we are giving up Divine Blessing level 3 to get this on this particular build. But I think that's okay. I think it's worthwhile to try it here. We should be trying to avoid getting hit anyway. And I guess that's it in terms of what we can do to prepare. Aside from grilling a meal. Elemental resistances. Let's see. If we do meat, what can we add? Defender meal decreases damage taken. Vulnerability when evading. Probably I want the defender meal here, and then for finishing touches, what do we have? Increases the amount of health recovered when healing, could be good. Increases attack when wet, not so much. Gathering. We're not using status attacks. Lessens the effect of various ailments. We'll take a wild herb. All right. So here's our meal. Hey, Radix, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do to prepare, but I don't think there is. So, let's see. I guess we're gonna head out here. Yeah. And then our boy Fabius is in the Ice Shard Cliffs. All right, let's go take on Gormagala. I'm good, Radix. How are you doing? We're gonna fight Gormagala here and advance the main story. Finally, hopefully get out of this eternal lightning storm that's going on everywhere.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Where's Fabius?
Dandy.
He's over here. Okay.
Good, you're here. I have received reports on your agile response to the conditions in each region. Well done.
Professor, that armor. Does that mean...
Oh, he's gonna fight with us?
I have a report of my own to offer. I'll explain once everyone is assembled. Avis unit, Astrum unit, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Here are my findings. After investigating each region, I have determined this to be the territory of a Gormagala. As evidence of that, we recently took this Wudwud into our care.
Is that Rove?
Afflicted by the frenzy virus.
It's unclear whether a Woodward's body is capable of weathering the virus. At this rate, he may not...
Furthermore, I've arrived at a theory. The Dragon Torch's excessive output, the lasting weather inclemency, I believe both of these phenomena stem from a single root cause. Gormagala.
What? How? Wait, a virus? Interesting. You're right.
What do they think? The frenzy has infected the Dragon Torch?
Fascinating. It's true the virus exacerbates any violent tendencies in its host. Given that, it could be that this excessive energy output is a symptom, or perhaps an immune response.
Yes, yes. And if we're talking infection, that starts to clarify what we're dealing with. This is big. The torch is some kind of organic structure. The damn thing's alive.
My thoughts exactly. And as an organism, it may respond to treatment. I'm sure you follow, Eric?
The antiviral compound you describe in your thesis. We'll need a tissue sample from the infection vector.
You think the Dragon Torch will respond to medicine? And would that same cure work on Rove?
There's hope. If they do share the same affliction, a cure for Rove could perhaps be a cure for both. The first step in testing that is slaying that Gormagala. To stop the virus's further spread, and to collect a tissue sample to derive a cure. Henceforth, that is our primary priority.
Understood. Then we'll hurry back to conduct any final analysis to be ready to treat the torch.
I'll keep a close eye on Rove's condition while examining the sample I took from him.
Good. Hunter, you'll join me in slaying this Gormagala. I've sent my men out to scout its location. Speak to me as soon as you're prepared to depart.
Okay. What does this guy fight with? I can't quite tell from what's like. Let me take a look at what's on his back here. Is he must be a dual blade user, because he's only got. I only see one dagger at his back. I don't know where the second one is. But yeah, I think he's got to be Dual blade user. This should be interesting. All right, let's do
Are
this.
you ready to leave?
Thank you very much, Radix.
All right. Time is our enemy here as much as Gormagala. Let's hurry to the rendezvous point. Look alive, men! Report!
Sir!
Oh, he's a gun lance user or a lance user.
But something is definitely here.
No, he's a lance user. Okay, he didn't have it equipped before.
Form up!
Oh, that's just a frenzied Yan Kutku? I guess I get it. So they're gonna fight the Yan Kutku, and I'm gonna have to handle the Gormagala alone. That's a frenzied Nursilla, right? All right. Multi-monster hunt. Very interesting. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay. Wow.
I see why they call it frenzy.
There you are. Don't breathe it in!
Off it goes.
After it!
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right? We've got 3 of these things?
It spread this far. Follow it. You two are their shield. Go!
You've always protected us! Now, it's our turn! Now go!
Rex, calm.
Hurry!
Hang in there. That's an order!
All right.
You! There's no escape!
Okay. Here's our friend Gore. I don't know what his attacks look like. Let's figure it out. Okay, that's got a lot of range to it. I'm trying to get the orange here. Wow, okay. I got, wow, okay. I haven't even hit him yet. Oh, damn it, I got the wrong lance out. All right, I guess we'll try this again. Very strong opening from our friend here.
Another monster's horning in!
How did I lose all my extract? Oh, because I had the wrong glaive.
Heels inbound!
right, all right, all right. Let's try this again. All right, that's a good start. Get a nice easy mount at the start.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave the head wound and we'll take the back wound here. All right.
Got it on the ground.
Frenzy. Be on your guard now. Don't let your courage waver.
Yeah, I couldn't evade. No, 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 no. Wow, 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 no. Let me see if my secret can help me here. All right. That's a little something.
Flying feline incoming!
Wow, what? All right. All right, we might want to... Wow! Oh my god, he moves so fast. How are you supposed to dodge that? Did you see the tracking on that? I need to get away from him for a second here. Are you gonna follow me? I don't know if he's gonna follow me down here or not. Okay, there's a Blaganga here. I don't want to get involved with that. Let's go back here and fight this guy some more. Eee. Okay, that is not a great place to be fighting him for sure. Really tiny little area. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it'll slow him down. Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of this right now. Okay, here we go.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Hold on. Okay, all right. Not great. He's very hard to deal with, especially because I don't know his stuff yet.
This weather is unrelenting.
Oh, hold on.
We'll just have to tough it out.
Okay, first of all, let's get another heat mantle bug going. Second of all, did I get any... I did. All right, so first aid meds we can take, and then we can go to the crafting menu and make, what is it? It's first aid med plus? Yeah. Okay, so now we get those, just for the cost of a little bit of honey. Let's sharpen up. What else can we do? I have my flash pods I've been using. All right, so let's try to use some flash pods here. Oh, he's fighting Fabius already. All right.
Here we go!
All right. What are you up to? one shot, like it's so hard to.
Hey, ugly! Over here!
All right. How do you dodge? I saw him wind up for it, but I don't understand how to dodge it. Maybe we can lure him over to these flash flies and use those for free. No, he's gonna stay over there and fight with Fabius. So I can't imagine doing this by myself. Okay. Well, I like that we got the offset attack there. Yeah, all right. Pretty nice. Oh, how did it, how did he hit me? He was in the middle of...
Time to grit those teeth.
Nice. Like, I don't even see him doing an attack. Look at that. I don't even see him doing an attack and I get hit. I want to flash him again here. Okay, there's a topple. We'll take that. Nice. Okay, all right. So a very, very difficult fight, even with Fabius distracting him and helping me out. I cannot imagine what this is going to be like trying to solo this guy, but at least we're doing okay so far. Haven't. Looking weak. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Nice. Ah, I missed. Not good. All right, let me see if I can get that back leg. Come here. It's leaving again? Okay, all right. Take the free Vigor Wasp. Leave anything behind? No, didn't leave anything behind. All right, let's follow it. If it's weak, that's great. We have 2 flash pods left. We can just flash it and probably get the kill. Yeah, it's got the red heart monitor line. I don't even know what you call that. EKG. Mixa, welcome back to the channel.
Its nest.
Good to see you again.
Stay sharp. From
Okay.
here on out, it's do or die.
All right, so where's the? How do I get the sneak attack? Oh, well, I guess we'll just use some barrels here.
Please don't let it spot me.
Time for this.
Oh, wow. Fabius put some down as well. Will he fire it off? Or do I have to do it? Okay. All right, so we got a couple hundred points out of that, I guess. All right, all right. I don't know if it got flashed there or not. No, I think I missed somehow. Is it dead?
Over here! Come on!
No, it has a false death, doesn't it? He's putting more
I'll go on ahead.
more bombs down. What's he? Oh, is he carving it? Oh, we slew it. Okay, he didn't say anything. All right, well there's Gormagala defeated, I guess. Why do we have to slay a frenzied Blaganga? I'm not sure what that's about, but all right, let's go. I thought there would be more fanfare after we defeated it. We can use the fire glaive against the Blaganga too. I'm not quite sure what. I'm not quite sure how this guy became part of this. Maybe because I sucked him in the middle of the fight. I guess he got involved somehow.
Get a load of these bombs!
Maybe I'll throw on the Rocksteady here. He's giving me some problems with it. Roars and stuff. Okay. Oh, I got ice bladed, I think. Yeah, I couldn't maintain my stamina there. Nice. I was trying to go for the the offset attack, but wow, look at him go.
You're a lifesaver.
There it is. Okay. Wow. All right, not terribly bad. Yeah, this guy got involved in the fight somehow.
Admirably done. That should put a halt to the virus's spread.
Where did his...
You'll
Wait,
be able to compound the medicine here?
did I get teleported back to the cave where we killed the Gormagala?
What I lack in facilities here.
That was a... I think that was a bug. That was weird.
Assistant. We'll see it done.
All right, well, there's Gormagala taken care of. Not too bad with Fabius to help us, but fighting it solo is going to be riggedy rough. All right, let's take a look here. Some certificates, Rip Claws, Carapace, Tail, some Laganga stuff. What else did we pick up? 2 Frenzy Crystals, Ancient Orb Sword. Okay, so only 1 jewel here. Ooh, that's a level 3 Mind's Eye, rarity 5. I can't remember what Mind's Eye does, though. All right, Radix, thanks for the congrats, man. There's Gormagala taken out for the first time. We'll have to fight him solo a bunch of times, presumably, and then do like tempered versions of him and all kinds of nonsense. But that's okay.
Good. We'll continue to monitor him, but his condition has stabilized. A success, despite the circumstances. You did well with such limited resources, Eric.
I couldn't have done it without that tissue sample. Not to mention your thesis, sir. I just hope the Dragon Torch responds to it as well as our fuzzy friend.
The Avis unit should be delivering it now. We'll just have to put our faith in Werner and wait.
Okay, so now they're going to try and cure the Dragon Torch.
Amazing. Even I can see the change. Is it taking effect already?
Yes, but as much as I'd like to take the credit, the wyvern milk is what's working most of the magic. If not for it amplifying the effects of the treatment, you'd never see it recover this fast.
That said, another Gormagala could turn up at some point. Are you worried it might happen again?
It's a fair point, but I'm not too concerned. Especially if this thing has organic properties. I'd like to pick Eric's brain about this, but there's a chance it's developed antibodies now. And if the wyvern milk magnifies that resistance too, it'd take a hell of a lot to break through it.
I'm not ready to be quite that optimistic. This thing is still a big unknown, and a threat. Regardless. Werner, continue your research here. I'll be monitoring the area closely as well.
Understood. We'll head outside then. The cycles should return to normal in each region, but I'd like to keep monitoring them.
Alrighty, Roo. There we go. World turned upside down. Mission complete.
Say what?
Beyond the Black Wings. Okay, we got a Nova Crystal, some Mega Potions. All seems great.
Not to mention wanting to speak with you. I believe it's about Arkveld.
Okay. So it looks like, yeah, we got a bunch of side quests available now. All right. So first thing I want to check, let's talk to Nata and see what the next thing is about. Talk to Nata in the Windward Plains. I'm trying to. Are we in the Windward Plains? No, I'm in Wyveria. Okay. Let's find out what's up next in the main story before we head off to do side missions. Plus, I need to talk to Nata for other reasons. I need to check on how trading is working now that we've broken through. Did we get a rest? Did it reset the traders, or do I need to spend guild points to do it? Let's see, where is the little guy? Ah, he's up here, okay.
Zubar.
Zubar.
Thank you for coming. I'm grateful. The egg we found, the one we thought might be from Arkveld, looks like we were right. I went around talking to people to gather what info I could. Scraps from its feeding, bits of eggshell. There's still not very much to go on, but it found a way to live. These creatures, their will to survive. Amazing.
Yeah, especially if it found a way to overcome its nature as a guardian. So, what's troubling you?
Well, people at other base camps were saying the state it's leaving its prey in isn't normal. And Duna and New Udra both showed signs of being attacked. And what was left was awful.
I wonder if that means it's unable to control its appetite. Like the one we saw at the Dragon Torch.
I don't know. That's why I asked for Eric's help. I thought we should hear what he has to say together.
How interesting. I had heard talk of that egg as well, so I'm just as excited as you. But this isn't all good news. The fact that it's run roughshod over 2 apex predators troubles me as well.
This sort of sounds like the frenzy to me. Eric, what do you think?
Too difficult to say, but in Arkveld's case specifically, it may not be due to infection. For instance, Nata, are you familiar with the concept of
Of course
viral
not.
concentration?
Of course not. How could he be?
No, I'm not.
What kind of a question is that, Eric?
Right, then I'll explain. This is still just a theory, but it's been on my mind as of late. The frenzy caused an uncontrolled spike in the Dragon Torch's energy output before, right? But it may have been more than just bad weather that caused those apex predators to rampage. Our analysis showed that the virus caused a subtle mutation in the energy the Dragon Torch produced. That means the wyvern milk itself may have come to contain tiny traces of the virus's characteristics.
I'm starting to see where this is heading. Then the mutated energy started flowing out.
Exactly. It gradually tainted the water supply, animals, plants, insects, and onto monsters. If it traveled up the food chain, growing more concentrated at every step, its eventual destination would be the dominant predator of each region. That may be why that Duna and other monsters exhibited such aggression. A sort of pseudo-frenzy.
And then, at the very end of the chain, Arkveld comes and siphons those monsters' energy.
And in so doing, it may be assimilating their traits, essentially distilling the frenzy virus.
And after it finally found the strength to live again. Poor thing.
You know what this means, Nasa. We have to kill it.
But from the reports we've heard, it sounds as if we're only dealing with one affected individual.
I believe so. And there's been no reports of Rey Dao being attacked yet. This is our chance.
All right, main mission chapter 6, what lies ahead?
We should talk to Nata before heading out.
I've been trying to talk to Nata for 10 minutes now, dude.
You're going, aren't you? To the Wind's Gasp, to Rey Dao.
Yes, there's a good chance Arkveld will turn up there.
Could I'd like to come with you.
You want to watch another one of these things die, buddy?
I'm still just an apprentice hunter. I know. I can't do anything yet. But I'm also a keeper, so please. It found its way to life. Let me at least watch over it. And over you.
The answer is I don't need someone who's just going to watch. But, given how far you've come, I feel you're capable now of more than that. Don't be a passive observer. Use your head and think for yourself. Promise you'll do that, and you can come.
I will. I promise. Thank you. Okay. I'm ready to leave anytime.
Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to him about. Let's see. The one who I had, like, run out of stuff. Yeah, okay, it did reset. I got a reset here. Interesting. Okay, so what do we have available that I want? Mostly it's the cotton. Wild herb. Okay, I've got 9 of those. I got some of all of that. Can trade chalice weed for ancient wyvern coin, but I know how to get those. Chalice weed is harder. I want this silt cotton because I'm out of it, and a great hibiscus as well. I thought I had a fossilized fire opal. I guess I traded it. Night flower pollens for gold relic. Okay, so
Okay.
what do we have for material? We got some materials to retrieve. That's fine. Got some festival shares here. Argisite. All right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna hold off on advancing the main story for a minute here. What are we doing on food? We still got 30 minutes on that meal. Okay, so first of all, let's reset back to our standard loadout. But I remember now, I forgot about the armor charm. So let's get that in there and then save it. And then what else? I guess we can swap our frenzy charm back out for something else. Bind resistance is really nice, but you know, maybe I will just take bind resistance in general. Prevents web status and frostblight, both of which are going to be helpful if we have to fight Jin Dahad again. And now let's start taking a look at what's going on around the map here. We got a material retrieval update here. Anything else interesting happening? Not really. Let's look at gathering here. All right, nothing special going on here. All right, let's start by heading to Kunafa and getting the material trader up and running, whatever he's up to doing.
Cha-cha.
Excuse me, I had a question, if I might.
Of course.
Is it normal for monsters to fight with each other for days on end?
Well, it's not uncommon for monsters to engage in territorial struggles, but fights stretching over multiple days are rare. Where were they?
The land of blessed winds. The Vanguard have seen them at it every time they go to quarry gem chime stone. The monsters seem too focused on each other to pay the Vanguard much mind, but I still worry.
You're right to. It may just be good luck that's kept them from being attacked so far.
Interesting.
I'm not keen to wait until that luck runs out. We'll investigate those monsters on our end.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you... I'm sure you'll be fine, but do be careful.
Okay, continuing conflict. We got a side mission to do. I guess this is our first double monster hunt. Well, no, there've been fights with double monsters before. Gormagal has been added here. What else we got going on? So, if we're gonna help out this guy in the village here, we have to accept the optional quest. Where's what's-her-face? Where's Alma when you need her? Where is she right now? What's she doing? Who's this moving person? Why isn't she here? She's always following me around. All right, well, I guess we'll head back to camp. Let's go ahead and get started on this, I think. Where is she now? She's over here.
Yes.
All right. Continuing conflict. So, two tempered monsters have been sighted near Kunafa, a Rathian and a Chemitress. Please hunt them before they cause any harm to the ecosystem. All right, two tempered monsters. What do we have here? So we'll take out the Chemitress first, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's go? Yeah, let's go, absolutely. What do I want to use here? The Fire Glaive or the Thunder Glaive? Let me take a quick peek. I think we need to use the Thunder Glaive on Chemitress because it's a fire element monster.
The hunt is on.
Okay, let's take a think here. So I've got my meal. Looks like I need some stamina. Let's equip the... We've got flash pods equipped. Yeah, let's switch over to the lightning glaive, and then let's target the Chemitress first. Yeah, okay. So I guess if they're fighting each other, the other one's gonna get involved. I might have to use a pod, a dung pod, to scare off the Rathian. But as long as we take this thing out first,
Over here! Come on!
I feel pretty good about our ability to take the Rathian.
A tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar!
Oh, I can't use my rock steady? Alright. Kind of felt like that should have gotten an offset, but I timed it wrong.
Be careful! It looks angry!
Yeah, I was late. Take that wound there. All right, let's maybe go after the tail a little bit here. Nice.
Do your thing, Fluttering!
All right, there's the part, the sever. Nice. We might be able to kill it before it can run. We got it. We got it. Nice. Quick kill. Very nice. Before the Rathian ever got involved. Love that. Very, very nice.
What do you think we'll find?
Okay, let's carve it up. Get our goodies. Okay, let's hop on the sacred here and get headed in the right direction. We'll carve, or rather we'll sharpen. And I think that's it. I think we're good to go here. Okay, it's over here. I'd love to grab another sneak attack to open, if it's gonna let us. It hopping off that ledge is kind of annoying. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I made eye contact with it!
No, don't pull over one of these other little mini monsters, please. I'm trying to do something here. So it's hard to catch up to it while it's still moving. I need it to kind of like stop. Oh, it's going over near that trap. Okay, he wants to mess around with some of these other monsters. That's fine. I don't know if you can get... Oh, he's leaving. Damn it.
You're facing me, big guy!
Where are you going? That's kind of frustrating that he just left. It's so nice to have it be like daytime again instead of constantly thunderstorming. It was thunderstorming for like 6 streams in a row, like 12 hours of gameplay. All right, he's going over to the desert. We gotta chase him down here. We could get involved with a Balahara. This is their territory, so they might show up. He's afraid of me? He wasn't even aware of me. Alright, how close can we get? What are you gonna do? He's still walking, which is annoying. I don't know how close I have to get before I start to crouch here, but let's do something like this. I've completely lost all my extracts. If you could just stop for like a couple seconds so I can catch up and sneak attack you, that'd be great. There we go. There it is. I did get poisoned, unfortunately. What do you want to do? I'm not, it's acting a little bit weird. There we go. Okay, we got the mount. Let's go down and work on the tail here. I'd love to get the tail sever early. Kind of disrupt his poison. Yeah, let's take the wound break here. Is this the right... This is the right Rathian, right? Yeah, this one's the tempered one. Okay. There's the carve. Nice. Nice. Got a very nice offset there. Okay, it's runaway. All right, that's fine. We'll carve the tail and go after it. Doesn't seem that tough right now. It's going okay.
I'll ride with you.
There were a couple moments in that where there were some like button inputs that didn't respond the way I thought they should, which was a little weird. I'll get my orange here if I can. Okay.
Shock traps down and ready for you.
If you want to step on this shock trap, that'll be fantastic. Yep. Okay, heal me. Fine. Where's he going? I was trying to get this wound on his face. Nice, there we go. Okay. Get in there.
Do your thing, plunderang.
Nice. It's so hard to get the... okay, I got all three. I did get all three. But like the Kinsect is so slow.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I need like hit scan. I need a hit scan. What's it called? I need a hit scan Kinsect. It's tough to get because like you aim and then you fire and then it takes a second and a half to get there and then the monster moves. So it's real tough to get exactly the extracts you want sometimes. All right, where are you going, Rathian? Where are you gonna set down? Are you even able to keep flying? Or how exhausted are you? Yeah, he's having trouble. You can hear him. You can hear him groaning in pain. He's exhausted. Okay. Were you going into the Doshagama den? Okay. I think he must almost be dead. Nice, got him. Okay, couple of good fights. She's harder to deal with because she flees, because she runs around so much. But pretty good fight. Didn't have to. I don't think. Did we heal once? Maybe I can't really remember. We might have healed a little bit. All right, let's take our rewards. Figure out what we're doing next. We do have to go back to Kunafa to report to the quest giver, I believe. What did we get? Looks like mostly just monster parts. Let's see. Rarity 4 jewel. Rarity 6 blade. Rarity 4 jewel. Yeah, not that great. Is my hunter rank still locked at 40? I would have thought beating Gormagala would have uncapped it. Wow, okay. Okay. Go back to Murtabak. Murtabak. Murtabak? I don't know. However you say his name.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Do you have a moment? It's about those monsters in the land of blessed winds. They were as dangerous as you suspected, but your report allowed us to deal with them early. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Less glad that threats like that were so close to us here. What will come of the village if more turn up?
I will hunt and kill the monsters. That's what will happen.
That's what we're here for. Feel free to ask for help anytime.
That does make me feel better. Thank you. I hope you'll let us help you as well, then. The whole village will do what we can to support you, Hunter.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, there's another side quest taken care of. What did we get here? Some cheese? Okay. Completed 30 different side quests. There's an achievement there. Titles, nameplate, whatever. Field surveys featuring multiple targets will now spawn in locales. Great hunts. Okay, this is officially how they spawn now. These are difficult quests that require you to hunt multiple monsters in a limited amount of time, but also come with more rewards. As I recall, the monsters get reduced HP, but you have to hunt 2 of them, and then there's additional rewards. Check the environment overview to accept the quests. Quests with multiple targets will spawn in other locales after you complete certain side missions. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Speaking of the environment, it is nighttime, so I do want to check and see if we can find... if we can find the Sandstar creature. Now that the season has changed, I'm wondering if it's available, if we can see it anywhere. So to catch this thing, we're gonna want to equip Screamer pods, and then be ready to switch to the capture net. All right.
Always happy.
Let's head out and see if we can see it. So it's nighttime in Windward Plains. We're looking for like a glowy blue creature flitting around. Endemic life. Little blue glowy thing. It only comes out at night here on the plains. I don't know how far out it would spawn for me. Or where, if I'd be able to see it.
What forces could have shaped it this way?
But it's supposed to spawn in this corridor. Oh, there it is. There it is. Did we get it? No! Oh, I almost had it! Seems like it does have to stop for a second sometimes. Oh no. It's gonna get away, isn't it? Maybe I can stun it again? No. Oh god damn it. It takes too long to switch to the screamer pods. Or to switch to the capture net. Okay, switch to the capture net. Ah, we got it.
Part of a hunter's duty, you know?
Whew, man, that thing, I've been waiting to catch that forever. So cool. All right. We gotta go report that now. Let's go back to base camp and turn it in. Ooh, that thing is hard to find, man. We should be able to see what it looks like now, too. Where is the little guy?
Guess what?
Oh, look at it, so cute. Nocturnal desert creatures with pale luminescent fur that's believed to be the result of the insects they primarily feed on. Highly vigilant, they use their excellent hearing to detect approaching threats and flee, so try to chase one down is the wrong approach. You'll have a far easier time catching one if you use a sonic bomb to disrupt its hearing. That's exactly what we did. Perfect, perfect. Let's go turn it in.
Sheba.
Thank you, Hunter. I just saw confirmation that my request was completed. And allow me to apologize. In my rush to get results, I pressured you into assisting me.
It's fine. I know that feeling all too well.
Oh, you're very kind. And hearing that from the colleague I trust most is very heartening. My survey work here is nearing its conclusion. Does it seem yours will continue a while yet? Do stay safe, and may your investigation lead you to wonderful new discoveries.
Side mission complete. Very nice. I'm glad to have that done. That's been that one's been bothering me for a while. I'm like, man, I want to catch this little thing, but it didn't show up during the locked season. All right, we got more side quests to do. Check in with Gemma. It looks like she has something new for us.
Well, what can I do for you?
Finish up another mantle design. Go test it out. You've received the corrupted mantle. Okay. What does the corrupted mantle do? I guess we can go check this out. All right, so let's restock our items. Let's make sure we still have everything we expect. Armor charm and power charm are both there. Okay. And then for equipment, I do like the Rocksteady. What does the Corrupted do? Decreases health, but increases affinity and weapon performance while equipped. Repeated attacks on monsters will further increase your attack power and affinity. Ooh. Okay, so it's a trade-off. I generally don't feel like I'm good enough to use this correctly, except for very low-level monsters. So we'll stick with Rocksteady for now, but having it in our back pocket, knowing that it's there is good. Okay. What else do we have? I think Casper had a quest for me at some point. Yeah. Here we go. He's got a new tool he wants to try.
Hey! I have another cool idea. Want to hear it?
Sure. What have you got?
So, the bigger wasps are nice for healing and all, but are useless if you're knocked out, right?
Well, yeah. Can't do much if I'm laid out flat.
That's what got me thinking. There's a bug that heals like a vigor wasp, but like, bigger, yeah?
A giant vigor wasp?
Yeah, those!
Alright, I'll go catch you one.
Thanks a bunch! I can't wait to get to work on this one.
Okay, so for that I just have to capture one. I don't think they're available all the time on the map. This doesn't count as... This counts as environmental, I believe. Yeah, see, there's a Vigor Wasp, but we're gonna have to wait for a giant Vigor Wasp to appear. Alright, so looking at the map here, I think we've done all our side quests here. I'm not super interested in any of the other stuff that's happening, so let's head over to the Scarlet Forest. Start working on the quests here. All right, first and foremost, anything
wow, we sure got here fast.
Good on the map? Not really, nothing new. What about... There is a giant Vigor Wasp. Okay. Well, hold on. There's only the one. How do we get there quickly? Looks like we'll head to... We can get there quickly by heading to the Wudwud hideout first. Let's see if we can go get this. What are all those guys up there waiting to talk about? Oh, it's another Wudwud mystery quest. Somebody has some we gotta find some stupid Wudwud somewhere. Yikes. All right. All right, we're pretty close. Let's just float over here and grab this thing.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Woohoo! Now I can help you out even more. Let me check it out back at camp, okay?
All right, we'll turn that in later. For now, let's head back to Wudwud Town because they clearly have something for us. Plum Peach has something?
Your listenings are much required. Do you know of the botherous creature in these trees? White of fur and red of flower. Draw too near and suffer a mighty betingling. Big, dangerous.
Lullabarina.
From that description, you mean a Lullabarina.
When pink and red clash, the fur pays damagings most dislike-worthy.
So the Lullabarina is giving you trouble because it's damaging Congalala pelts?
Pink fur is the biggest of splenditude. Many scarrings are not, but pink and red are most odd. Ferocitousness is much different.
Wait, both of them are aberrant cases? Though it's hard to know anything for sure just yet. Fur aside for the moment, that's a concerning bit of news. If they pose a danger, we'll handle it.
Well said. I will give to your hands. Wins will be met with rewardings.
All right, so that's another double hunt. Sounds like a tempered Lullabarina and a tempered Kongalala. How do I climb up here? Hold on. I can't remember where the thing is that I can climb to get up there. All right, hold on. There's a way to do this. Apparently I have to mount to get there? No. Yeah, they like to hang out up here on the rooftop. Okay.
You're here. Good.
Who is Chomber?
No grid.
What?
Hi.
Oh, this is where they give me stuff. Okay.
No grid. Hi.
And then there's trades available.
Hi.
So they feast. We get some good stuff. Hand over fire herb ×3? Sure.
Good swap. Wow.
Okay, get some free wilk pebbles. Blue mushrooms. They have a lot of stuff, but I never know who's got the good stuff.
Hi. Hi.
All right, so that was just a we've got stuff to share thing. All right, so I don't care about that. Let's do this quest. How long do I have on my food here? All right, let's get another meal from Chomber, and then we'll go out on the quest.
What cooking, please?
Raw meat and I don't know, an orange tail. Oh, this doesn't make a meal.
No
I
grid.
don't need to do that. All right, let's not do that then. Let's do, I can't do portable barbecue grill here. Okay. We'll go to base camp. All right, so we can do the grand hunt here, the grand hunt intro. Let's start with a meal. I've got plenty of ingredients. I can just take the recommended meal, whatever it is. And then for a Lalabarina, we want fire, which we have. And fire, yeah, okay, so we can use our fire glaive for both of them. All right. Let's turn in the giant vigor wasp.
Perfect again. Thanks for catching this, partner.
I'm happy to help out.
Wow, giant vigor wasps sure are powerful. They're even better than I thought. Now I can lend you a paw when you can't stand up.
Thanks. That'll be a huge help.
We'll be ready even if we run into stronger monsters. Don't be afraid to go all out.
Wait, so if I faint,
I'll be counting.
he can drop a giant vigor wasp on me, maybe once per mission. Vigor wasp revival. Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Yes.
Let's do fur damagings are dislike worthy. Which one do I want to take on first? I think I can kill the Kongalala faster. So we'll go after the Kongalala first. If they're apart from each other.
Do you have everything?
Let's see. Yeah, I want to do you first. Let's head out towards him. We've got some supply items we'll take. We've got to switch to our fire glaive. Yep, looks good. Let's make sure we've got flash pods equipped. And he's facing away from us. No, he's not. Okay. Maybe we can get the sneak attack anyway. Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Didn't even know what hit him. Here we go.
I thought I managed to get out of the way of that.
This'll freshen you up quick!
Yeah, okay. Nice, we got them out. Let's work his head here. Oh, I'll take it right away.
You did it!
I timed that off. I was trying to get the offset. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Yep.
This'll freshen you up quick!
Let me take that wound he's got. Nice. Okay, we'll take a topple. I couldn't get out of the way. I was locked in. He's not doing bad here. I came in with the paralysis, huh?
All right! Perfectly perfect!
Nice. Is that a topple? No.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yep.
Power up and
All right, we gotta chase after him here. We could slow him down with a flash pod, but maybe well, should we just save those for the... Did he say I smell an ancient relic?
Mind if I hop on?
Oh, there's a Queen Rafflesia right behind us. I guess I'll take that. And then we'll go chase him down. He's almost dead. It should be pretty fast to kill him. I thought I heard Casper say I smell an ancient relic. Have you looked to see what armor you can make from...
Wow,
oh, from
we should've got
Gormagala?
here fast.
No, I didn't. Where's the Kongalala? He's almost dead. Let's go finish him off. He ran a ways away. Oh, I targeted the wrong thing. Where are you? Yeah, a couple hits should kill him, and then we can come back and finish the Lalabarina. I don't want to let him rest too much, because I'm not sure how... I'm not sure if they can recover health from sleeping or whatever. I think they can. So we definitely want to, like, finish him off here. Really? Okay. Alright, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. That means we just got the Lalabarina to do, and then this side quest will be complete.
Leave this to me!
Heavy blunt pod as an opener? I'll take that. Right, get out of here. Take me over to Lalabarina. So we'll try to get the sneak attack, then we'll try to pop her in the face with a blunt pod for a stun, I think. And then switch over to the flash pods to finish. I could use the Rocksteady mantle here too. Okay, we need to get behind her. It's moving around a bit. Yeah, just stay there for a second. Just right there, right there. Ah, damn it.
Shock trap's down and ready for you.
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you. Nice. Oh, it opened at exactly the wrong time there. Oh, I've lost. Where's the orange? There we go. Okay, we're back in action. Oh, she got me with her stinger. Not great. She's popping out. Yeah, she's popping out goodies here. That's nice. Okay. Ah, I missed the... Why is it not... Do I have to put the... I might have to... Wow, okay. I didn't realize you have to sheath to use these weapon remains from the creatures. I hit it, but I don't think it stunned it. All right. Let's grab the flash pods here then.
Bigger wasp for you!
There we go, okay. It doesn't have any, I really need the red here. Come on. There it is. Okay. Maybe go for the mount now. There we go. Okay. Work the head. Move to the body. Go back to the head. Nice. Okay. I love when it opens that thing right as I do. Does so much damage. So good. Fantastic. Another good fight. All right, you want to look at some armors? We'll go take a look at some armors. Another grand hunt completed. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, got some rewards. Anything good here? Rarity 6, Ardian 4. Yeah, just kind of trash jewels. Yeah, that was a pretty fast one, right? I did pretty well with both of them, I think. That was good. That was good. Yeah, when you pop that ultimate move from, I forget what it's called, Rising Dragon Slash or something. When you pop that move right as it opens its floret, I think it does the most possible damage. It's pretty insane because like every single shot hits. All right. So Gormagala, what does your armor set look like?
What are we making today?
All right, so here's the Gormagala armor. Oh, this looks like it's going to be pretty good. There's the first set. Kind of clashes with the Cuckoo Glaive, but okay. And then here's what the second set looks like. Oh, I really like that. I like the second sets a lot better than the first sets for most of these. They're just cosmetic, but I like them better. And then as for Palico equipment,
What are we making today?
let's see. So he's got like oh, that's Mizutsune. Here's the Gormagala weapon. Oh, it's like a lantern. Interesting. It's like a mace. Feline Gore Alpha. And then it comes with like a little Reaper costume. Interesting. Oh, look at that! The new Udra stuff turns him into a little octopus man. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like that a lot. The Raidao stuff. Maybe we'll put him in this for a while. I mean, I think it's got the... Yeah, they're all kind of using the same colors I put on the monkey suit. Hang on. I really don't like the way it forces those colors onto... Alright, so there's the default color. That's the default color for the Raidao stuff. The Gormagala stuff looks like it's supposed to. It makes him look like a little Halloween guy. The Mizutsune stuff? Oh, that's cool too. Can I afford both of these? Yeah, I could get this Mizutsune stuff. I think we'd seen this before, the Uthduna. the Jindahad stuff. I would need to collect a bunch more resources to get this, but this is the Death Stench. Ardian turns him into a little, like, floating robot. I'm not a huge fan of that. And then, yeah, we've seen some of this other stuff before. I kind of like that. That's okay. Hey, you know what? Let me put him in the Mizutsune armor, I think. Well, he's in Blango. It's the same defense. It's just different resistances and stuff. So it's really just about how it looks. I really like the body here.
Alrighty, perfection.
Meow, this is
What about other heads? Mixing and matching, you know? That's not bad. I kind of like that one too. What was that? Oh, it... I can't make that one. That's kind of cool too. Some of these are neat, but a lot of them make his head look weird. Huh. Should I just go with the standard set?
Hello.
Yeah, let's just go with the standard set for now.
To get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Sure, why not? And then we can... So I'm not sure... Yeah, okay. Display model. And then pigment. We can kind of mess around with the colors and such. Wait, there's only one color variant here. All right. So we can put like our own kind of color variant on it. But there's not a lot that goes well with the peach. I guess something orange could be good.
Hello.
That's kind of interesting, I guess. All right, so there's some new armor for Casper there. What about us? There's probably a glaive here that we can get now. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. So if we hunt another Gormagala, we can get the Lumen's List, which is a rarity 7 glaive here with less attack but very high affinity and dragon element, and a nice white sharpness bonus as well. So we'd probably have to hunt a couple more Gormagalas to unlock this, but that's a nice glaive right there. I like that.
Now that's a good choice.
All right, so in terms of what we're doing, report to Plum Peach. Yeah, let's get this turned in. How do I... There we go. So it sounds like the next thing we're doing for the main quest, after we do all these new side quests that have become available, is going to be another Arc Belt. But that'll be probably a couple days from now because I want to get through all the side quests first.
The pink fur is safe.
Should be. The Lalabarina and Kungalala were both what we call tempered monsters. They would have harmed the other life around here. I hope it was all right that we took care of them.
There is no help. The pink temperous one was vicious. Worse, its fur had split ends. Scratchy.
How terrible. You're really serious about your fur, huh?
You have my gratisfaction. We will help in return. Make offerings of finest woodward goods. Many more thankings to come, I am sure. We will do many dealings yet.
Okay. There's fur damagings are dislike worthy. So she's the material collector, I believe. All right, we get delicious rooms and honey.
Time to see results, yes? I hear request.
So does she have new stuff she can do? No, it's still all the same stuff. Like, what did that... I guess that just unlocked the... I guess that just makes it so that we can get, what are they called? The grand hunts in this region. Booth Duna's around, but I don't really want to fight her right now. All right. So that takes care of the side quests in the plains and the forest. There's some more in Oilwell Basin, Ruins of Wiveria, and over here at the Peaks of Accord. Presumably we get a couple more grand hunts to unlock those things. Redao showed up. Booth Duna showed up. New Udra's here. Gormagala showed up here. And then... Who's in the Wounded Hala? Balahara. All right, I think we're gonna take a break here for today. We're gonna call that the stream. That's a bunch of hunts, including main story mission progress and a bunch of good hunts on side missions and stuff. Made some good progress. I'm happy about it. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back tomorrow with more Monster Hunter Wilds as we progress through these side quests and then get into the Arkveld part of the main mission. And as always, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Radix, and Mix-Up, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. To anybody watching in the future, thanks to you as well. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.